Should I do it in ASL?
Oh, I see you. No, I don't know ASL, Holmes.
I love that you know ASL.
You know ASL?
I know a little bit.
Word. Hello and welcome to So It Goes Niagara, WNIA Radio. I'm Carson Harper with Monte per usual. Monte, how are you today?
I'm flapping fantastic.
All right, we're going to use that again?
Yeah, no, I like it. I like
something
it.
new?
No, I like using that.
Like flapping?
Yeah, flapping.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, we've got a very special guest today. Not only do we have the mascot of Niagara, we have the face of Niagara, Mrs. Is It and You herself. Victoria Monetti, how are you?
Oh my gosh, I am so flattered.
that was a pretty good intro.
Yeah, no, it was.
Oh my gosh.
Is it NU, Victoria?
What do you mean?
Is it NU?
Is it NU?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
I was like, what?
So, if you have not driven around Western New York, or you don't watch television, or you don't go to Bison's games.
Basically, if you're a Mormon.
Bison's games.
Oh yeah, the NU things get played at Bison's games. My sister,
my
shout
God.
out Paxton Hill, was on
that?
an NU commercial, and she was played at a Bison's game that I went to.
Oh my
so
gosh.
you're probably on the big screen. How did you become this commercial face of Niagara?
Okay, are you ready for the story?
Yeah.
I'm so I've been waiting for so long.
Okay. So, freshman year, we're all trying to find ourselves, trying to figure out what the heck we want to do.
Naturally.
I ended up having to audition for one of the musicals.
Really?
And I got cast as an ensemble member in Legally Blonde.
My high school just did Legally Blonde last week.
Oh my gosh, yes.
What?
So I was in the show Legally Blonde, and I happened to have known the choreographer because the choreographer of the show was my high school musical director.
Oh, look at that.
I know. So through that, I had to, do all the stuff that you do for musicals. And one of our day, of course, was like promo day or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So we had the photographer from NU come in and take our photos. His name is Andrew Emmons. He no longer works here, which is really sad. But,
Rest in peace.
he,
Oh, no.
he,
We gotta stop. Like, people are not dead whenever you say rest in peace.
he just.
I say that a lot, don't I?
Too much.
Yeah, okay.
He moved on to bigger and better things.
Okay,
Like,
yes,
he's
yes.
killing it now.
Good for him. How about that?
So
Good for
he
him.
came in and he took all of our photos, and of course I loved the spotlight. And growing up being a dancer and growing up being in musicals, of course I'm like, oh, you need me to pose? Okay. So that's how I kind of met Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
Then the following summer, I was an orientation leader. And Andrew happened to be taking pictures for orientation then too, obviously. So, of course, I was catching that camera's lens again. And then a couple days after orientation, it was like the week back, I was at work. And I get a text message from him being like, hey, like, are you available this day at this time? And I was like, yeah, I am. Like, what's up? He goes, like, do you want to be in an NU commercial? And I was like, okay, yeah. I just thought I was going to be, like, on campus, like, him and his camera, just like shooting things, because we do little promos for like orientation and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my gosh, like it's gonna be just like that. It's gonna be great. I ended up having a phone interview with this guy from this company that I had no idea who this guy was, but I was like, okay, cool. And at the end of the interview, he was like, yeah, you're gonna work for this commercial. And I was like, great, like thank you so much. And he goes, I'm gonna send you the address. And I was like, oh, okay. I get the address, and it's to this like film production studio in downtown Buffalo.
Wow.
So I totally was not prepared for this whatsoever. I was like, oh my God, like this is like an actual legit commercial. Then I was told that at the end, like I didn't know this was like a commercial. They told me at the end to look for my face on a billboard. I said what? like I had no idea. Like it was so last minute because the girl who was gonna do it like dropped out.
Mm-hmm.
So like they were just like, we need
Wow.
somebody. They wanted somebody in the sciences for some reason. I don't know.
So what was it? Yeah. What was it like behind the scenes of a Niagara commercial?
I got my hair and makeup professionally done.
Really?
I love that was the first thing.
They brought out the stops. Okay, so I had to go to this production studio. I went with my mom, of course, and they paid for our parking.
Oh,
I love when that happens. I love when that happens. Yeah.
It was so nice of them.
$40.
They had Panera catering out.
Ooh-wee.
Sign me up.
Yeah, we shot all 4 of the commercials in the same day. So I think I was the 3rd commercial to have been shot.
Mm-hmm.
So, they had already done 2. They were all set. We were kind of just one after another in hair and makeup or whatever. The lady was so sweet.
Good.
Like, I loved that lady. I was like, can you do my hair and makeup, like, every day? Also, we gotta give a shout-out to my mom, because my mom is a stage mom.
Shout out to Mommy Marchetti.
Monetti.
Monetti. That is my fault, Monetti. Shout out to Mommy Monetti.
She is, like, a complete stage mom, a complete dance mom.
Mm-hmm.
She was snapping all these behind-the-scenes photos.
Of course. Was she allowed to?
Oh, of course.
Oh, okay.
Listen, my mom can get in anywhere she wants.
Okay. So, yeah.
So, it was just, I had to go to the set, and when I sat on the set, like, I had a lady directing me, and I had a camera guy. There was a couple of different cameras, actually, I think. There was a microphone guy trying to get my microphone to work, and then the hair and makeup lady followed me in, and she continued to fix my hair and makeup throughout the whole shoot.
Look at that. She's a queen.
Oh, I know. I had to
queen.
like pick up my lines so fast though. I wasn't like reading off of a script. Like all that was like from my head.
Yeah.
Really? That's
Yeah.
impressive. So.
Wait, can we hear some of it? Do you remember it?
Oh my gosh.
You
Do
have
I
to,
remember
yeah.
some of it?
Yeah.
Today's episode is brought to you by Niagara University. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Something about like it was like do that again.
Do it again.
Today's episode of So It Goes WNIA Radio Niagara is brought to you by Niagara University. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
There's music intro. Then it goes, doing research my freshman year, I knew biochemistry was for me.
Are you a biochem major?
I am a biochemistry major, yes. Yes, I know. I kind of had to stuck with it. I feel like I was kind of locked into it.
I think that's impressive. Like the musical artists that sound even better live than they do on the radio?
Yeah.
That's what I just witnessed right there.
Oh, sorry. I had them on to
you.
Oh,
thank you.
So if you ever get dissed, just know
it's just the Monte.
I got you.
It's
you got
not
me.
Nick.
Okay.
It's not Nick. It's Monte.
It's Monte.
So
yeah, don't reveal his identity.
No.
So I had an idea here.
Okay.
We're gonna direct the next Niagara University commercial.
Okay.
However, I have some rules here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we need a celebrity. We need an animal, an inanimate object, and a location that's other than Niagara. Because if it's at Niagara, then people are like, oh, why is this different?
I just thought something real funny.
Scenario. The scenario is, this is what you have to work with, Victoria.
Okay.
Your celebrity, CeeLo Green.
Ooh.
The one and only. Your animal, an anteater. Your inanimate object is a remote control, and the location is the Survivor Island.
What do I do with the remote control?
You can control anything you want.
It just controls whatever?
Yeah.
Because I really am feeling that this was an anteater. Was that the animal? What was the animal?
Yes, the
an
anteater. Yes.
I feel like that's CeeLo Green's pet.
Okay.
Yeah, I can
like,
see that.
I see CeeLo Green. Okay, they're on the island.
Yeah.
So they're on the Survivor Island, right? CeeLo Green.
Should we close our eyes?
If you can, if you want. They're like walking along the beach. You got nice sandy beaches going on. Maybe there's little crabs walking by.
Just like Niagara.
The water's beautiful, crystal blue,
I was gonna make a bad joke, but I don't think I could say it.
Sparkling and shining, and there's probably like beautiful greenery, right? Because it's a beautiful day. It's not like storming or anything. And CeeLo Green is dressed in his hunter green tracksuit, the velvet hunter green tracksuit.
Okay.
He's got his gold chains going on,
of course,
and of course he's wearing his iconic sunglasses.
Yep.
And you better believe he just got his mustache trimmed.
Oh yeah.
And he's walking the anteater on a leash.
But like the leash is diamond encrusted.
I was gonna say the anteater has a diamond collar.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, okay.
And what's the anteater's name?
Penelope.
Penelope. Yo, what's up, Penelope? Yo, Penelope.
Penelope.
I'm already liking where this is going.
Don't you
Penelope.
feel like I just feel like that's a solid name for an anteater.
Oh, especially CeeLo Green.
And the anteater's really killing it on the island because they have lots of ants.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Okay. So where does the remote control come in?
Well, obviously CeeLo Green has it in his hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Naturally.
if you're saying it controls anything, like it controls anything and everything.
It's like the movie
Okay.
Click.
Like all of a sudden he like clicks it and maybe his helicopter comes flying down.
And is the helicopter also diamond encrusted?
Obviously.
Obviously, okay.
Obviously, and
Duh.
he's got his own personal pilot
Yeah.
who's
Who's the
tends to-
pilot?
Oh my gosh, who is the pilot? Should we do Pilot Pete from The Bachelor?
I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the only person I know who could like actually fly a plane or anything. But I also
Okay.
just feel like that'd be hysterical because he
My
was
friend Cole can fly a plane. Well, he's not my friend, but
well,
yeah, I work with him.
well, I don't know this said Cole person, but I just feel like
I barely know him either.
Pilot Pete was just so bad on The Bachelor,
Oh,
and like
okay.
everybody hated him,
He's probably
that
so good
he
in the
should
air.
stoop to the level of having to be a personal pilot for like somebody famous.
So we need a polarizing figure
Mhm.
in this commercial.
Who should that be?
Well, Pilot Pete would be the
Pilot.
polarizer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Pilot Pete. Nobody liked him, so everybody's
So-
gonna be like, "Oh, CeeLo, what are you
So
doing?"
how do we?
But CeeLo got to hire him for real cheap.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do we tie this in back into Niagara?
What if the helicopter takes him from the island and flies over the falls?
Oh.
And then they
Because-
land.
Because that's the power
Yeah.
of Niagara.
Ooh, that one was a good one,
I like
Victoria.
this.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. That's probably why we always have blackouts.
So I heard a rumor about where that slogan came from.
Okay.
Mhm.
The power of Niagara.
Yeah.
So now this is a rumor. Please don't quote me, and I'm sorry if I'm spreading
Quoting
false
Victoria M.
information.
Chemistry major or bio.
It's biochemistry.
Biochemistry?
with minors in chemistry and forensics.
Biochemistry
okay?
with minor in chemistry and minor in yep. Mm-hmm. I got it. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm quoting Victoria M.
Okay, so
Seton for
I
everybody.
heard. Don't tell people where I live.
Find her.
I heard that
Sorry,
the
O'Shea 8.
slogan "The Power of Niagara" was bought by Niagara University from a toilet company,
Whoa.
where its slogan was "It's the power of Niagara" because the flush
Yeah.
was that powerful. It was
That
like
is
I don't know if it was
awesome.
like the Niagara Toilet Company or
Oh
like
my
really where
God.
the Niagara part came in
Yeah,
to
yeah,
play.
yeah.
Besides, like it was in like Niagara, like around the falls.
Yeah.
And their slogan was literally like "The Power of Niagara."
Because Niagara Falls is so powerful, so is that flush.
And the flush is so powerful.
Because if
So
you take big dookies.
I heard the university literally bought it from a toilet company.
Whoa.
That is awesome.
I'm gonna have to go contact Father Mara.
See, these are all the fun tidbits you learn as the face of Niagara.
So
Look at that. Is it any?
So here's how I would go about this,
Mhm.
right? So it's got to take place on the Survivor Island.
Right.
correct? So
Yeah.
here comes a plane, right?
Mhm.
But it's not any plane. It's one of those big like army planes that always circle around campus.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
So
that's
it's
true.
one of
We do
those.
have an army base nearby.
And then you have this figure coming down. What's it called? Parachuting? No.
Parasailing.
Parasailing
Like
down.
the one where we hold on to the bar.
Yeah.
And, yeah, parasailing.
Parasailing down. And then all
Mhm.
you hear is CeeLo Green coming down.
I was gonna say, is CeeLo Green the
Yes.
parasailer? He has to be.
And-
And the parasail is diamond encrusted.
Oh,
Yes,
obviously.
yes.
Obviously.
So here comes CeeLo Green in the same outfit. I like the outfit you were
Mhm.
talking about. But
Yes.
instead of green, it's got to be purple suede.
You know what? I
Ooh,
do.
that's a good one,
You know, I
purple
do
suede.
dig the purple. I just felt like the green went more with the island.
Or with his name.
Or with this green.
So imagine if his name was
Yes.
like CeeLo White. CeeLo Tangerine.
CeeLo Green. You know, green is.
CeeLo Seafoam Green.
Okay. Okay.
So anyway,
Wait,
back
I'm
to
gonna
the
look up
show.
his actual name real fast.
Okay.
so he comes down, right? And
Yeah.
as he's parasailing,
Right.
he lands on top of the anteater and starts walking.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
Majestically on this gorgeous beach, right?
Ooh.
And coming down from the sky is this remote control.
Mhm.
And it's in the face of Monte, right? But it's a remote control.
Okay.
He hits the beak,
Mhm.
and the spirit of Father Mara arises from the sea,
Amen.
and he says, "Is it and you?" And then it goes black.
Now does Penelope like do
Amen.
anything except for just be there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, she's like the
Penelope just
stallion
kinda
of the
exists.
story.
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah.
very.
So Penelope's got to be very strong because anteaters are like what 50, 60 pounds. CeeLo
Oh,
Green's
Penelope
riding donkey on that thing. He's like, he's cracking its back.
Listen, Penelope, though, is a main character.
Yeah, no, bro.
Main character energy.
Okay, so you know how the Bisons have like Buster Bison and then Chip?
Yes.
Monty needs Penelope.
Yeah.
Monty
yeah.
does need a female girlfriend.
Thank you.
A female.
Thank you.
Monty
It gets
needs
boring.
a
Hockey games get
female-
boring after a little
because
bit.
Buster Bison also has his girl. What's her name? Bella.
Yeah.
I
And
agree.
Who
Yeah.
who is Chip? Is Chip like the cousin? Is he the little brother?
He's the third wheel.
well, obviously.
He's like Yogi Bear, and then like, oh, I forgot his name. Oh, hey, Boo Boo.
Yeah.
A picnic basket.
Yeah.
So that's Boo Boo to the Yogi, or the Scrappy to the Scooby.
Yeah. Okay.
That sounds like a Lil Wayne line right there.
Scrappy to the Scooby. Okay. Yeah.
I got the Boo Boo. All right, scratch that. I like this commercial.
I'm digging it. I do
Yeah.
like aspects of yours and I like aspects of mine. I almost want to like combine them.
If we did, you had something.
Okay, so
Pre-game.
after listening to you guys, I kind of thought of something else, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the Survivor Island, right? But like Survivor, like the show went off the air, right? So it's just like an abandoned Survivor town. CeeLo Green is on a boat with Penelope, right? Penelope's anteater.
What kind of boat?
A diamond encrusted one, obviously.
I was gonna say there has to be diamonds.
Is it-
It's literally one big diamond
Is
from
it
a
a
diamond
boat
mine.
or a yacht?
Oh, it's a yacht.
Okay.
I mean, I was automatically thinking
cruise
yeah.
line. Are you
I
kidding
don't know
me?
why you would assume otherwise.
No.
It's
Well, I don't know if he's-
CeeLo Green. He's also, besides his gold chains, he's got to be wearing diamonds with his diamond rings.
Mm-hmm. He's got that ice on his wrist.
Hopefully, he doesn't pull a Sean Kingston. Oh.
Okay. Let me finish it then, Victoria. Okay.
kinda ruined
So
this.
CeeLo Green is just like boating around, right? And he washes up on this island, and he's like, "Yo, man, this Survivor Island." And then Penelope looks, and he's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, thanks, Penelope." And Penelope's like, "No problem, dog." So then they get to this island, right? And CeeLo Green's like, "I want something to do with this." So he pulls out the change in his the loose change in his pocket from the song. And he's like, "Yo, Penelope, start building." He starts building, right?
Okay.
And then all of a sudden he realizes this would be a great place for a college.
Okay.
So then he takes his little remote, right? And on it he holographs video.
Okay.
Like a FaceTime video, right?
Okay.
FaceTime's Father Mar. He gets to Father Mar. He's like, "Yo, what's up, Father Mar?" He's like, "Yo." He's like, "Can I build Niagara University here?" He's like, "Yeah." So then Pete the pilot comes flying in with his airplane, right?
As he should.
Picks up Niagara University,
Okay.
also known as the Ridge, in one big piece. Like, have you ever seen those people with the houses that go down the
Yeah.
throughway? Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like that. But Pilot Pete in his big army plane. All of Niagara University. I mean, maybe leave some of the offices because we have way too many offices on campus. Not gonna lie. What are half these buildings? And leave Seton 5. And then and then you take it, right?
Wow.
We should really. That's another topic. What buildings on campus should we get rid of?
Tune in next week.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so then you're lifting it up, right? And you're flying, and you literally look up, and you're in Florida, and you're like, "Oh my God, it's Niagara University." And then it lands on the, what do you call it? Like the Survivor Island, and you hear just your boom. And all these students just fly down from the air, and like, "Oh my God, this is the best campus ever!" And the food's really good too.
The complete opposite.
So I think we take this,
Right.
all these ideas.
CeeLo Green's the Jesus, right?
Yes.
Oh wait. There's one other part, right? Then there's a little bit of a concert hall too,
Okay.
and the concert hall has Sean Kingston playing 24/7.
Oh my God.
Yes, because we've been deprived of Sean King.
Just to let you know, if anybody was wondering, Sean Kingston is coming back to Niagara University. It is confirmed.
Are you sure?
No, I'm just kidding.
I was
I'm
going to
just
say,
kidding.
there's no way it's confirmed.
Uh,
I would 100%
Don't think he's
know
coming
this
back.
information before you would.
Yeah, no, there's no way Sean Kingston is coming
Because
back.
I have my ways.
So who's coming to?
It is not confirmed yet. I heard they had it narrowed down to 2 people.
Is it famous people?
They were
would
waiting
know?
for a
CeeLo
contract.
Green.
I'm not sure.
Father
I mean,
Mar's just gonna do karaoke.
So
for
is it
us.
people we would know or singers that are
We've had a couple famous people here before.
Like Sean Kingston is like a famous
Sean
person.
Kingston. We had Hunter Hayes.
Really?
T-Pain has come.
Yo, oh my god.
Oh my gosh, wait, who's...
Not the spam.
Tory Lanez.
Why do I get spam every time we go on a show?
It's so annoying.
That's the
They want to call in.
That's the
we should do that the next time. If spam
Call
call,
in?
we should answer.
Well,
we should answer.
Hello?
That was
you
hilarious.
can just cut out the live. You know they can't hear us now because after the call. Okay, back to the show.
Yes,
After
sir.
that rude
Yeah.
interruption by the potential spam.
Oh my gosh, you guys haven't had a concert yet. I forget about that.
No.
Well, we're only freshmen.
Yeah.
I know, but we
Her.
haven't had concerts in 2 years.
So like, what was your concert?
I got gypped out of concerts.
What was your concert that you went to?
The first concert I went to was Hunter Hayes.
Oh, okay.
What a bop, by the way.
Yeah,
Really?
it's at Art Park, right?
The fall concert was on campus, so
okay.
like they would build the stage on like the basketball courts over by O'Shea, and everybody was standing on the grass.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
that's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah.
They were it was really cool. And his opening act was Cal Dodds.
Oh,
I don't know if anybody knows him, but
no idea.
I got a picture taken with him and his buddy, and they were just. It happened to be Hunter Hayes' birthday, so there was a lot.
Look at that.
Of,
Imagine
like,
spending your birthday at any.
celebration. I
I
mean,
did.
we do it every
Yeah,
year.
you did.
We spent my birthday
Yeah.
opening up So It Goes.
Yeah, and we were at the mall,
Yeah.
and we went to Spicy Pickle. You flirted with the lady.
You
at,
went to the Spickle?
We did
Yeah.
The Spickle?
No, that person was trying to get me a job.
You were low-key flirting with her.
They wanted you to work at the
No way.
Spickle.
No,
No, they wanted me to work at Liz.
Liz.
he was like, dude, I have such a big obsession. She's like, she handed him like a card, and she's like, this is my personal phone number. You call me, you want a job. I know the district manager. He's my good friend. He knows me well. You call me, I get you job.
It was quite awkward.
It-
The
it
Fashion
was.
Outlets was at the career fair yesterday, trying to get people to come work for them.
I mean, it's not bad from their end, but from our
No.
end, it doesn't make sense.
No.
Live, laugh, love the fashion outlets. Oh, that's your phone.
I mean, like, if you say so.
Well, I'd say this is quite an episode.
My class just got canceled.
Well, on that note,
You give a
from
whistle
Victoria, Monte. Yeah, we're not going to do that today.
Ooh, spicy.
With Monty, I'm Carson Harper. This is So It Goes, WNIA Radio Niagara. Peace, love, and tranquility to all.